Hi, I'm Steve Schaefer for the Castro Valley Auto Show on Castro Valley TV. And this, in our fourth installment, is the Ford Fusion from 2013. Brand new design to compete with its competitors in the mid-size marketplace. You really have to bring your best game, and this is completely restyled from a fairly bland but quite successful predecessor. This is the hybrid version of the new Fusion. However, this is the only car in the market in which you can get as a regular gas engine car, or as a hybrid, or as a plug-in hybrid. Now, plug-in hybrids are ones that you can drive for a significant distance before it turns into a regular hybrid. And I did test a gas version of this car recently in a lovely ginger ale metallic color. And the main difference you'll find between these cars is mileage and cost, because the standard car comes either as a base 2.5 liter four-cylinder engine or the new EcoBoost, which is only 1.6 liters in displacement, but it still delivers 178 horsepower, which is enough to give it a 22 mile per gallon average. A car like this as a hybrid, I've gotten close to 39 miles per gallon, where the official EPA estimates say 47. As cars today get more and more similar thanks to aerodynamics and technology, what you can do to distinguish yourself in the market is to have special styling that sets you apart. And Ford is using their European styling group to design all of their cars these days, including the new Focus and Fiesta. But this car has trends that you'll see coming now and in the future. Slimmer headlights like this. Even though they're 28 inches from end to end, that's only 4 inches, and that's the light right there. Also, there's numerous folds and bends like this. This also shows some of the higher hoods that you have today on cars for pedestrian safety. This hood has to displace a few inches in case you hit somebody. This new look is completely different from the previous Fusion and previous Fords, really, which were featuring a 3-bar design that was meant to evoke the mid-60s Fords, which were tremendously successful. This evokes Aston Martin, which is not a bad thing either. The Fusion offers 3 different engine choices now, but interestingly, no more V6, which was always a standard engine in mid-size vehicles. The largest engine now is a 2.5 liter 4, which is the base engine. If you opt for more efficiency and sportiness, you can get the 1.6 liter 4, or if you have a hybrid powertrain like this, it uses a 2.0 liter gas engine plus a small electric motor, which share duties when you're driving, either only the gas engine or only the electric, or both, depending on the conditions that you're driving. The best part of hybrids is how they share between the gas and the electric motor and engine. In this case, this car is upgraded from the previous car in that it will now be pure electric up to 62 miles an hour, which means you can be driving down the freeway and not burning gasoline at all. The story of the 2013 Fusion is really about style and technology. And what you see in here in style is these beautiful and very carefully rendered designs such as this, and this metallic design on the steering wheel and the console. The console itself actually is high, but it also has holes here. It actually, you can reach down and store things deeply down here. It has double cup holders, it has a bin, it has all the usual things, but also just the extra energy that's put into styling and design. On the technology side, this car has everything up to date, including the Ford Sync system. Part of the Ford Sync system is making things voice commands rather than having to go looking for buttons. And using this little button here with the little man speaking, you can push the button, and once you learn the language, you can pretty well speak to the computer, just like you would in a Star Trek episode. And you can control things like making phone calls, you can control destinations for the navigation system, you can change the station you're listening to on the radio. Many of those functions, which are actually buttons over here, can be done with voice. And with practice, it becomes very automatic. The goal is to keep your eyes on the road. The instrument panel in new Fords like this one shows you nothing when you step in the car, but when you turn it on, it shows the new configurable My Ford Touch design. In this case, I'm looking on the left at various information on the hybrid system, which shows me electric usage or gasoline usage, or the comparative of both types of powertrains. It also gives me information on average miles per gallon and vehicle range. Over on the right side is a unique feature called efficiency leaves, which means as you drive efficiently down the road, these leaves will build up into a little forest on the right side. The idea being to encourage you to drive efficiently. So the 2013 Ford Fusion is a brand new car. It's right in the heart of the marketplace. It should do really well. You can pick up one of these starting with the plain S model for about $22,500, all the way up through the SE to the Titanium, which is around $30,000. The hybrid starts at about $28,000. Fuel economy, the car I drove, the standard SE model with the 1.6 liter engine, got 22 miles per gallon, even though it was rated at 28 average by the EPA. This car is average, I got close to 39 miles per gallon so far, but Ford has 47 average on this car. It's a question as to who gets that 47 miles per gallon, but I got nearly 40 miles per gallon in a 3,400 pound midsize car, and that's really good.